Hey ladies, how y'all doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Looking great. How's your day was so far?
We had a long day, crazy day, but we got through it.
That sounds like me. I had a crazy day too. I had a storm down here and our power went out for a little bit and then it started like flickering and stuff. It's been crazy. So I feel you.
Where are you?
Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. Okay.
Alabama. What about y'all, Miami?
Miami. The weather was good at least.
That
How to make money?
is so cute. Oh wow. Oh,
Anyone?
it's so cute. How old is he? What kind is
Pomeranian. How old is he? Two.
he? Ooh.
He's bad.
Bad spoiled probably too. Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. Nothing wrong with that, ladies. Nothing wrong with it. Let's go ahead and get started then. Hey, everybody. I'm Kenny Nolan. As y'all know, these beautiful ladies are the Double Dose Twins. And today we're going to tell everybody how to earn six figures from home.
Yeah.
My thing is, like, I help rappers, entrepreneurs, and athletes become business owners. Because as you know, when we first get started, nobody ever really give us a game on what to do. We just over there, like, okay, start a business, make some money. We make money, we don't have no business. And now, if something go wrong, we all screwed. So my thing is, I teach people how to really turn into a business. First thing was everyone should have an LLC. Here's the play. You want to get an LLC, come with a name for the company. After you do that, next, you want to open up a business bank account attached to the LLC. Watch this now. With a personal bank account, a business savings account, and a business checking account at every bank. The reason for that is because this allows you to have relationship with the banks, our relationships. After that, you want to choose a room inside of your home as an office. That's the key. See, this key. Like think about this, like McDonald's. McDonald's touches all the time because the business office. There you go. You got it.
For real. That's a go ahead.
And here's another thing too. This is the key thing too. You want to keep record of all your income and expenses. See, me, like this, one of my home office right now. There's one of them right here.
Mhm.
I'm writing everything in this room off.
Yeah.
Everything's getting wrote off because I understand how it works. The thing is, a portion of your bills that you're going to pay anyway will now become a tax deductible expense, depending on what size room you're just using. Me, I always use my living room because it makes up 30% of my home. So watch this now. Let's just use a simple number. Let's say your rent is $1,000. 30% of $1,000 is $300. It's 12 months in a year. 300 times 12 is $3,600. That is now $3,600 I can deduct from my income when I file my taxes. See, we got to talk to mention this. My car maintenance, tax deduction. The miles driven in my car, my high electricity bill, my water bill, my cable, internet, cell phone, mortgage, material for my business. All that's write-offs now.
Okay.
All of that.
Yeah, because it's just like your office is at the house. Okay.
Exactly. And see, it's like something would have paid anyway. So we got to stop paying. We got to stop thinking about the Irish being scared of them. Stop being scared of them people. They all right. Do the same thing they doing.
Just do everything the right way.
There you go. See, y'all got it. It's just that simple. See, we got to stop being so scared of it. Like, it's just that simple.
Yeah. Okay.
And the next thing I tell you all the time, like you also got to understand that we've got to start having a relationship with money. So our relationship with money, we got to understand that we've got to start building a relationship with people. You can't come into your bank and be like, hey, I want money. You got to come in and work a relationship with them. You got to be like, hey, how you doing? Show them who you are.
Mhm.
Like if I want to date y'all, I want to go on the first date and say when you marry me, I want to slowly take you first date, second date, third date, fourth date, and then like that. So first date, do credit unions first. They want your business. They want your money.
Mhm.
They like you. They like our money. So do credit union first. Start with Native Federal, or like First Tech, Alliant Credit Union is really good, and probably FDU. Start with those four credit unions. Your relationship is about each one of them probably $25,000 a piece, about 25K. That's $100,000 right there.
Mhm.
After that, I would probably go to probably 0% interest credit cards. That's like Chase, American Express. You can get 4 cards from there for one inquiry. KeyBank, Truist Bank, Citibank, all those get about 0% interest credit card. What that means for everybody coming on late is I can pull money off the cards, buy stuff for myself or my business, and not have to pay it off for 24 months. So have y'all started doing that so far for your stuff yet? Did you get anything like that?
We just 0% interest. We just got a business credit card with Chase recently.
Oh yeah. But Chase Ink is the Ink preferred.
Is what?
Which one y'all got? Is the Ink one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. The thing about that, I love Chase Ink. The thing is, it's good for your travel.
Yeah.
It's good for travel, and the best thing about it is that it gives you large limits. Most of my funding clients get about $50,000 from them, and I love it. So that's always good to have. Chase is good one. Amex is great too. Amex Gold has the best reward points. You want to ask like that? Use Amex Gold. You want to have your platinum for the travel rewards. Like platinum, you get the golden entries, something like that, stuff like that. But it's good to have something like that. And so like I tell you all the time, when you buy stuff, also this for everybody watches too. Stop using your cash. Buy everything with credit cards. That way you get the reward points. See, if I put my debit card, I get no reward for it. If I gotta buy it anyway, I might as well get rewarded for it. It's just that simple.
Exactly.
It's just that simple. So after that, next I would probably hit up No Doc Loans. And again, you got Chase again. They got No Doc Loan program. You got who else? KeyBank got one. Truist got one. I'm missing one. No Doc Loan programs. I think I'm gonna give y'all four. I'm trying to give y'all give you four good ones. Chase, KeyBank, Truist. PBVA got one too. And what you want to do is go to the bank, just tell them I want $50,000. Franklin Mint got it too. Franklin Mint Credit Union got one too. And go over there and say, hey, I want to get $50,000 from the bank and give it to you, No Doc Loans. Now you use that money to invest in your business and grow your brand. Too many times people try to grow their brand too early. I'm like, listen, don't put a whole bunch of money to a brand you haven't tested yet. If you can't make money with it without no money for real, it's not a good brand. Once you got it flowing right, now you can put money into it. It's like me, I try to start to do business every other month. So for this year, I'm starting business every 2 months. And that's one of my goals for this year. So like this past month, I started my global part of bus business. I just bought a property townhouse on 2 weeks ago, and I'm using that too. But it's all about investing in yourself. Always go back and put your money into it. Some of the money sit. I know as our race like to have money sit so it can look good. That money ain't making no money. The bank's money is always being moved. So we gotta be like the banks. When you put money into the bank, they spend that money immediately. Right. We gotta start doing that kind of stuff, and it's just straight facts. Yeah, that's true. See, like me, I love to travel. I love to travel. So my money's being spent on buying stuff for my business. I'm using on reward points, travel for free. And you know I'm writing that stuff off. You already know.
Yeah, travel.
Yeah, I love it. Matter of fact, I love airports too, but I hate them at the same time. Because the airport, like, perfect example, like, with me, I just flew to Chicago last week. I was in Chicago, and I don't know why, for some reason, I have a bad habit of getting up late for my flights. I'm always late.
I like that, right?
Yeah, I'm always. I don't matter what time my flight is. I'm always gonna be late. Luckily, I'm a clear member, so I just show up in there. Probably me must be like, why he jumped in line? Hey, sorry for y'all. Should have got clear. I go through the line and stuff, but it's like I suck at that. But I love to travel. And the thing about it is like, because I'm doing everything in business expense, I always write it off. So like I have 11 businesses right now. So as a business owner, I'm allotted one annual meeting per business, per LLC I got. So that means I can go to Paris, write the whole trip off. I can go to Dubai, write the whole trip off. I go to Maldives, write the whole trip off. So no matter where I go, it's another LLC annual meeting. So now the whole trip, what I spend, write off.
And then you probably put credit cards into that.
There you go. You got it. You got it. You already got it. Boom. That's the play. That's the play right there. You got to do it like that. That's what they doing. So might as well do it too.
Right. Might as well.
Might as well. Go. Might as well. And see, one thing is, go ahead.
Right. You can go wherever you want.
You got it. It's like me. Like I love travel. Like to make money. And the thing is, like, we've got to understand that making money is not that hard to do. Once you understand how to do it. A perfect thing, like with me, like I have a play I love to teach everybody. It's called the virtual CFO play. And what I do with that is I teach people how to make money funding other people's businesses. Like for example, there is almost nobody will say, "Hey, I don't want to get $1 million from my business." Nobody will tell you that. Nobody will ever say that. So what I do is I help my clients put their profile up, their credit profile up. So then they go to the bank and do a corporation and get the company $1 million. And what they will do is they will charge the client a 3.5% salary. So if I give you $1 million in funding, I can now charge you 3.5% of that, which would be $35,000. Now, instead of doing 3 businesses, that's $100,000 right there. Some people make that a year. That's $100,000 in one. If you do it in one day, for real. I gave you the bank to use. I gave y'all the credit unions go to. Gave y'all the banks go to, and no loans go to get the money. So everybody on this call, you find a way to make money just then. Just that simple. Credit unions first, COP is credit cards, and now no loans. And he's taking the next step forward now. Let's say the company makes profit off that money now. You can also charge them 5% for that. So now you can charge them 5% off the profit. So they make $100,000 profit. That is now $5,000. If they make $200,000 profit, that's $10,000. You do 10 corporations, that's the $100,000 again. So there's $100,000 up front and $100,000 back end. That's how we get rich.
Yeah.
That's how we get rich. Anybody can run that place. That's something anybody can do. You ain't got to have a college degree. You don't have to have none of that. You can be at home right now making that kind of money because it takes no work. But all you're doing is use your credit. You're leveraging your own credit. See, I learned this play because I do funding. And I love funding my clients. The problem is that most of my clients won't budget business money, business funding, but the credit score is bad. Their credit ain't good. They can't, like y'all did, Chase. They don't qualify for Chase. Don't qualify for it yet. They're not ready for it yet. So now all they got to do is come to you. You fund it for them. You charge them funding fees, 1 to 10%, plus 3.5% salary and 5% on the back end.
Okay. I see. Oh, yeah. That's a whole nother
business. It's just a whole other business model. All of them having good credit. It's so simple. And then another thing too. Another thing I like to do people all the time. Also, oh yeah. Now I also teach people in mentorship. I teach people. I start a credit repair business. So now for those people you got funded, now you can pay their credit for them too, so they get money themselves on their own.
Yep.
So now we make money with the funding, we make money with the CFO business. Now we got credit repair, charging $1,000 for that, and you need trade lines too. Some trade lines too. See, Chase got you sell trade line for your Chase business, Chase card. Most trade line $550. You get about, but think about 5 spots on Chase. I think 5 spots on Chase you get 5 times $550 is $6,000 right there a week. That's just travel business money right there.
Yeah.
All of the credit card. All of the credit card. It's not hard to make money.
It's not. Shit.
It's not. I do it all the time. I do it in my sleep.
They just don't teach it.
They don't teach it. Nobody teaches it. Nobody breaks it down like it broke down. People like, do this, do that. Might know. You tell them the simple play to make money. It's simple things. Right now, people don't know this. Chase Bank giving out free money right now. I'm tell you how it happens. They will give you $300 if you have an account, new business account with $2,000 in it. So those you got tax refunds, you put $2,000 in the Chase account, business account. They give you $300 in 60 days. If you do a personal account too, with direct deposit connected to it, another $200. And then a savings account, $100. That's $600 free money just to have an account with them.
Okay.
And that's it. Again, that's the easy money. Anybody can do it, but people don't know about it, so they don't do it.
Yeah.
It's the simple things we got to learn. We got to stop being so lazy.
Yeah. That's definitely it. Stop being lazy. You save more money, you not spend your money. Make more money. Write it off.
There you go.
The end of the trip.
People, they having a good time. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got extra room in here that we can turn into an office for sure. I got extra room downstairs. I'm gonna turn it into an office.
Do it. I'm telling y'all, do it. Because all your thing is you just need to set aside, hey, this room right here is an office space. It's all you got to do. Say, hey, this room is office space. I mean, this much stuff. I mean, this much electricity, this much water, and write it off. Like I literally write off everything. My whole life is a write off. My entire life is a tax write off for real. The thing is, most people are W-2 employees. As W-2 employees, you're taxed the most because you get taxed by your job before you get the money. As business owners, we get taxed last, which means we make our money first, and we get taxed after we do all our write-offs. So now we write off our travel, write off our business expenses, write off what I buy, our gas we wrote off, and then after that money, whatever left, we get taxed on that. And going for me, I don't have anything left. I don't have anything left. Ain't nothing. And then you write that off. Another thing I'm doing is like I have a nephew, 2-year-old nephew. What I do is I pay him as a greeter. So I pay him $12,000 a month, as $12,000 a year, sorry, as a greeter. All he does is just come over here and do my live sometime. He waves to everybody, That's $2,000. That's $13,000 I can write off on my business expense. My nephew, he files taxes on it every year as a business, and he owes no taxes, zeroed out.
Nice.
So it's just simple things like that you can do. Right? It's simple things. But we got to start getting smart about it.
That's a real good idea.
It's simple things.
Yes. We learned a lot. Hope y'all taking notes. Hope y'all taking notes too, right? I'm listening.
But yeah, like I said, it's too easy to make money, but people make it hard. Like this Sunday, I'm actually doing a webinar where I'm breaking down the step-by-step of how to do a credit repair business, how to clean your credit, how to fund your business, how to get income streams, just basic things people need to know, like basics. I want to go over the basics, people. How to start LLC, just simple things that we didn't know. We should have known, we just didn't know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know.
A lot of people just don't know it. It's like things I realized things came easy for me. Most people don't know it. And I'm like, let me just break people down this on Sunday and tell them, okay, this is what I did, this is how I do it, and at least clean your credit. So if nothing, learn how to clean their own credit. If nothing else. Cause like right now, as y'all know, Experian Express got sued because they was doing fraud things. They was doing fraud.
Ooh,
and they were they're speeding. Yeah, they're doing fraud. So if you have something in your credit report right now, go and dispute it right now because they're following because they got sued too many times.
Oh,
so go and dispute it right now.
Now's the time to do it. Get all that
shit. Time, now, there you go. That's it. Now's the time to do it. It's time for it. It's time. It's time to do it now.
Josh. Hold on, time to get them all.
Time to get it all. Cause like most people want to be rich. I'm like, rich is cool. Rich people make money. I want to be wealthy. I want to keep the money. And when I teach how to become wealthy, how to keep the money, I'm not getting IRS all my money. It's crazy for me to work so hard and to get IRS all my money. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, he got happy. He got happy.
1 second. Oh, that's the thing. How do I do that?
Yes, all in the same LLC. Yep.
Hey. You still make up? Yeah. Over to the come in bag. Just get it, yeah. Can you help, sir? Please send the link. Oh, somebody's asking for the link to the webinar. Is it going to be, you're doing it actual online or is virtual?
I'm going to do it on Zoom. My link's my bio. It's in my bio. It's going to be in my bio. It's going to be Financial Literacy, Financial Freedom Sunday. Link's in my bio. Or they can go to my in case I need money to 205 598 892 5958. So 205 892 5958. In case I need money for the link.
I see a couple people was asking about that. It's in his bio.
Yes, yes, yes. Promise I'll read the comments real fast.
I don't go like that.
I'm gonna skip nobody's comments, trying to make sure I read them.
The link to the webinar is in his bio.
Yep.
Mr. Roy.
It's in my bio.
Credit.
Go follow him now because he's talking about new game every day. Free game. Right. Follow him and then follow him playing out with the what?
What? This? Oh, this phone doesn't have that.
But another thing is like you said, it's all about just changing our mindset for real. I want to talk about mindset for a second. We got to change our mindset for real. Like most people will always think things are a scam. Like they'll be like, oh, I have done it before, so it's a scam. Like not talking this, talking in general, things that make the money be scams. Like difference between like my race, other races is they've done it before and they understand what's going on versus like trade lines. People know how trade lines work, and it's like it's just something around. All this is adding someone as an authorized user to your credit card. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know about it though, because it's foreign to them. They're like, oh, it's a scam. And it's not. It's like it's based off everybody else, but for our race, like what is that? But it's common knowledge. Credit repair. They don't know that you can go to the credit bureaus and you send them a letter and say, hey, this thing should not be on here. Now take it off.
Right.
We don't understand. So we think it'll be 7 years stuck there. It's not. It don't be stuck. It shouldn't be stuck for 7 years.
Right. No.
Things we just don't know. We got to start understanding that. We got to start thinking differently. Now, first thing is changing our mindset. Mm-hmm. We got to understand that we can't get wealthy, we can't make money if we change our mindset some.
True.
And it's just a fact like that. You got to change our mindset. Like I have tax clients right now that came to me thinking they made too much money to get the refund. I'm like, no, you didn't. Mm-hmm. I'm like, just bring some paperwork, see what you got. Mm-hmm. I'll take care. Mm-hmm. They get the refund right now. Someone got the refund last week. It just we got to change our mindset. We got to understand that we can do it.
True. It's ways around a lot of things that people don't know about.
Things like I'm telling y'all. Another thing too. One of my friends actually is the finance manager at Mercedes. And he tells me that a lot of people come in December and November buying G-Wagons. People are like, why do you want G-Wagons? G-Wagons over a ton. That means you can section 179 on appreciation. That means you can write the whole car off. Yep. A G-Wagon, Chevy Tahoe, Cadillac Escalade, Lamborghini Euro. All these cars qualify for the 100% write-off. So they buy a car $20,000 on credit, $100 on credit, and now they go for the tax income. Mm-hmm. It's simple things. Now you look like you have a nice car. Right now, I bought a Scat Pack last year. I didn't need a car. I just wanted to write off.
Right.
My credit's good. I'll put over that year. I'm like, I'm not gonna owe the money. What can I buy? Boom. I bought it on December 25th, 26th. I bought it December 26th. Simple things like that. We gotta start doing.
Are you covering your microphone or something?
I may have. My bad.
It was a little. I thought it was our phone, but it's okay. Not so much.
Mine. I think it was my finger.
That's how
it was my finger.
You got it? Thank you. And the cards are over. That's what I tell you. Any comments?
Any questions?
Any more questions? Any more questions? Thank you. And is it? So what? Oh, now, is there a difference of putting certain things like on your personal or business credit?
Good question. Okay. When you're first getting started, you do want to build your business profile out. You want to have a EIN number, an LLC, personal website, personal email address. You want to also make sure you have a professional phone number. So you want to look professional. Once that's done, go to the bank. You can get what's called a loan with a personal guarantor. That's used to personal credit as the backing for it. That's going to start you off. Once your business get more established, so revenue, you go back to the same bank and get business funding based off the business itself, EIN owned. So it is different, but most of the time you're starting off from first to guarantor first. That's good. That's a great question, actually.
We're building our business credit now.
Yeah, build it out. Like get net 30s first.
Yeah.
Uline's a good one. Get net 30s. Actually, I love NAV. NAV Boost is a good one. www.nav.com. They got something called the NAV Boost Plan where you can get the it's gonna be a trade line on your business credit report. It's keto. You can get 2 of those from NAV. All you need is you can do the same business to them email addresses. So now you got 2 right there plus Uline. You already got 80 credit score immediately. Takes you 7 days. 80 credit score. Now you can get about I think about 7, so you get 7 trade lines. You get a card business name. It's not hard to do.
Right. You said get how many you should get first?
About 7. About 7. You can get a bit less. I like to say at least 7. It's just personally.
7 is good.
People like I did more. I did less. That people different folks.
Yeah.
But I like to do 7.
Yeah. 7 is a good number. We already got like 4 right now. Okay. Any more questions?
Any more questions?
I can't see none of these. I can't even see. I say twerk. Twerk. We talk about business, y'all talk about twerk. What?
I don't know. What else? What other questions? This is what I have.
I'm trying to read the question real fast. Oh yes, put them in the chat. I got her. Put them in the chat for her. 1 second. I got her. And also, anybody want to do the Chase play? You can just comment Chase on the in the comment section, and I will text you the link to Chase too.
How do you go to the left? No.
There we go. We're going to travel now, y'all. We're getting this trip going. Where's our next trip going? We got next trip.
Tomorrow we're going to Panama City. That's in Florida. We'll come right back.
Okay. What about after that?
When are we going out the country again? We're going to Houston next weekend.
I love Houston. I love it. I was just there 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago I was there. I went to Club Onyx. Had a great time there. Had a good time in Houston. I like that city. The food is great. Oh, I love that food there.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I love Houston. Houston, my city. I like Houston. Miami's fun too. But Miami's like the second home to me, so it's like I don't really count it as a trip. But I love.
We come here a lot.
I come here a lot. I like to go to what's funny, my uncle stays in Fort Lauderdale. So I go to visit him and just chill. Yeah. Anywhere but South Beach. I'd be anywhere but South Beach for real.
You don't like South Beach?
I like it, but I don't like it's like touristy to me. And I've been there so long, I don't like tourist places.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, Houston. I love Houston. I love Turkey Leg Hut. Oh, I love them. What else? Where I went last time? It was a good spot I went last time. It's a good food. I can't think of it. It started with it had like a little cross thing on there. It was good though. Destin pretty good too. Somebody said Destin. Destin fun. Atlanta's okay. What else? Atlanta's good. I'm going to Tulum for birthday this year. I'm going to Tulum for birthday.
On life support, but follow me from your credit scores on life support. People are.
What do you say? Support, love, support.
Anything else before we get off? Any questions, anybody, before we get off?
Now.
The credit unions that is best for opening business accounts.
Okay. Credit unions, anything federal for real. I like Alliance, I like FDU, and I like Delta Community. If you're in Atlanta, if you're in this one to everybody, if you're in Atlanta, go to Delta Community Credit Union. They are a gold mine. They give out great interest rates for homes, auto loans, business loans. They're the best bank ever for credit unions.
Mm-hmm.
As far as regional banks, we got Key Bank and Citizens Bank. Those are amazing banks also. They give out the bag. If you're in South Florida, SunTrust pretty good. SunTrust, what else down there good? I think Regions, PNC down there too. PNC is pretty good for businesses, especially new businesses. What else? As far as regional banks. And as far as national banks, Wells Fargo got a program going on right now. I haven't tested it out yet, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But they got some program I'm going to test out for my clients next month. But they might be okay too.
Questions.
I can't see my. What you said? Tennessee. What was it?
Tennessee. I'm trying to think of banks in Tennessee. Tennessee, good bank. Tennessee. I think Citizens in Tennessee. I think Citizens there. They pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what 5-3 Bank is.
What's Fifth Third?
I've never seen it.
5-3 Fifth Third.
It's like a 5-3 Bank. I'm not familiar with it. I'm trying to read about the comments, help them out some.
Fifth Third Bank.
Never heard of them.
I heard of it, but you guys.
But Truist is probably the best one. Truist got stuff for everybody. So Truist is really good. They Federal's a good bank for personal, not too much for not too much for business. I love the bank, but it's good for personal. You get large limits on the personal side.
So I said what? Banks in Jersey.
Jersey got Key Bank, I believe.
PNC in Tampa. Yeah.
Oh yeah, PNC pretty good in Tampa. Yep. So I said black-owned banks. Start one. So I need to start one.
Yeah.
Start a black-owned bank. Start one.
Together.
Yes, Truist is good for banking. Yes, Truist is great. New York. What's in New York? A good bank in New York. I think I got Citizens in New York. I think you got Citizens.
Citizens.
I think Citizens in New York. I think that's in New York. I know it's in Philly. I know it's in Philly. I know it's in Philly. I think it's in New York too, though. Boston, banks in Boston. I can't tell you about Boston. I haven't been to Boston yet, so I can't tell you. Can't tell you. Any other banks I need questions about?
Somebody asked about
Detroit.
Detroit.
California. Did you already say?
I think Detroit got Truist. I think they got Truist in Detroit. Chicago got a lot of them.
Somebody asked about Cali.
Somebody said, "Well, the first steps to take the credit line towards 6 figures." First thing you want to do is for credit lines, you want to start off with the credit unions. Like I said, they will give you large limits. The thing is, on the business side, you can get 2.5 times your highest limit on the personal side. Mm-hmm. So you want to go, if I told you, go to Navy Federal, go to Alliance, FTU, and First Tech. Those credit unions give you large limits, up to $25K a piece. So with that, you can get $50,000 on the business side and build from there. Now, business 2 years old, now you're able to get the business lines credit, or BLOCs, it's called them, BLOCs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. Somebody said California. What bank's in Cali? I think BBVA is in Cali. I think it was, but I think they bought somebody out. I think so. I think Bancorp is there too. Make sure I missed all the comments. Yes, Chase is good. Chase is good in Cali. Okay. Navy Federal. Somebody asked about security cards for Navy Federal. Give y'all a play. Navy Federal, they got something called a shared pledge loan. And the shared pledge loan is you can put money in your savings account and get a loan off your own money. What you're gonna do is pay the money back to them, get their money back to them, minus $100. If you do that, they're gonna report your credit bureau every single month as an on-time payment. They put $10,000 in there, you're gonna get a $10,000 credit line on your line of credit, and it's gonna report every month. That's 6 points every single month. You do that play more than one time.
Oh shit.
So now, if you do that 3 times in a month, that's 18 points.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, that's something anybody can do. So you want to like people like me. I did one for $20,000 for Bay Federal, and I just put it in there, $20,000 in there, ran the play, paid it right back. They gave me a lot of my money, gave their money back, and it's still reporting right now. Somebody said they got 15,000. Yeah, 15,000 Bay Federal. They'll give you a large limit with a new credit report. It can be brand new. They'll give you large limits. That's why I love bad credit. Bad credit, you can always start off by getting what's called revenue-based loans. Those called fintech banks. Fintech bank, as a good example, is like Brex, BREX. They give you business lines credit of bad credit. Brex is one. Capital on Tap, they're another one. I would not do that with CPNs. Boss float, stop with CPNs. I wouldn't do that with CPNs, not that one.
No.
I wouldn't, personally. If you bold with it, go ahead, but I wouldn't.
That's focused.
So I said I love the twins. Yes, we all love the twins. We all love them.
I love y'all too. I'm fucking hungry. What?
Somebody said bad credit dispute and state identity theft. I would not do that because I just seen the girl got arrested in Texas for the identity theft thing. You don't want to do identity theft all the time unless it really was that.
Yeah.
There are plenty of ways to legally speak your credit report without identity theft. I'm teaching more about it in my Reverend on Sunday. But please don't do identity theft unless you really had it. There's so many other ways to get stuff off.
Yeah.
On my last live, I told you how to get collections off Experian in 5 days. And most of it worked. So it's plenty of ways to do this stuff, y'all. It's plenty of ways.
We need to learn more on that. Getting collections off.
Somebody said, don't do Capital on Tap, Capital One Spark, because they report the first credit. Yes, Capital One, that's why I didn't mention them. Capital One is a great to do business credit cards, but it reports the person side, which defeats the purpose. So yeah, I don't like Capital One for real for that reason.
Wait, for business credit cards, you said?
Yes, Capital One got a business credit card called Spark. It's a great card. It works great, but the problem is it reports to your personal credit profile, and you don't want that.
Yeah.
So how you get student loans off credit report? Student loans come off to you. You want to write a 609 letter, get that removed. Just Google 609 letter and change to your situation and send it to credit bureaus. Real Ride said, yeah, I have a lot of old things on my credit report. Take time to come off. Yeah, what I would do if I was you was that I would probably see another thing too. What you want to do is you want to go to freecreditreport.com, look at all 3 bureaus and look at it side by side and see what don't match. So let's say you got a collection from 2019, and on one Experian got it as they opened 7/22, and on Experian it says open 7/23. That's the inaccuracy. Because of that, you can get it removed. 69 letter that thing, get it out of there. It's got to be all. It got to be all. Everything got to match. If something doesn't match, that's a violation. They got to remove it.
A lot of people have probably still messing them up.
Oh yeah, tell y'all. Sometimes we be too scared about credit like this, and just check it out, see what's going on with it, and get it off there. Repo can be removed. That can be removed. I removed some repos from my client last week actually. Any other questions?
Any more questions? Speak now.
What's your credit score? What's your credit score, Michelle?
Exactly. 609 letter. You want to Google it? It's type in 609 letter credit template on Google and it'll show up.
609
Letter template.
template.
Anytime, Allison. Anytime.
That's it. Any more questions?
No questions before we get off, y'all.
Any more questions?
She said very
Can be able to refinance after you take the repo? Yes and no. If the car got repoed, you can't refinance the same car though. You can get another car, but you can't repo it. If it's been repoed, you can't refinance that because it's gone.
What is one of the three?
Kind of. What if it's yes? If any one of those is not matched, you can remove all three of them.
All 3 beers.
Anything else, y'all, before we get off, y'all?
You said there was a lawsuit against Experian, right?
Yeah, Experian and Equifax.
Okay, so
yes.
I was trying to get. Oh.
And another thing before we get off, though, is I'm not gonna talk about it, but you can ask to get $20,000 from Experian and Equifax because of their last lawsuits and settlement. I did a call about this on in February. I did a call about that. You can get $20,000 from them from the last settlement.
Yeah, listen.
Because people identity was stolen, so they owe you money for that.
Yeah.
Like I said, we enjoy it, y'all. We finna take us some naps and stuff, get some rest.
Yeah.
Have us a good night. So
Yeah.
Everybody be safe, and we enjoyed everyone. Y'all take care. Thanks, ladies.
Bye. Thank you.
Hope y'all wrote y'all notes and join the webinar Sunday. Sunday, right?
Yes, ma'am. Y'all be safe.
All right. You too.
Bye, ladies.
Bye.